Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to take you guys through my recent updated skincare routine, daytime, nighttime, also some of my favorite face masks. I really stepped up my game since the last time I did a skincare video, and I cannot wait to share with you guys some like tried and true products that have seriously changed the texture, the look, the feel of my skin. For those of you that are new to my channel, my main concern is dry skin. I also use a lot of anti-aging products. I am in my 30s. I started using anti-aging products probably in my mid-20s. But I recently really stepped up my game and started looking into chemical exfoliators. I'm like waving this thing around. This is the first product I actually use. This is a cleansing makeup jelly, and it's from Origins. I absolutely love this stuff. So that's one of the new things that I started doing is double cleansing, which I've heard about in passing, but I was like, I don't need that. You know, I have dry skin. The reason that double cleansing is so important, especially if you do wear makeup, is because you go in with an oil cleanser or a makeup remover first, and this is going to remove all of your makeup, but it's also going to remove any excess oil because oil attracts oil. And the way this works is you massage it into dry skin. You don't want to apply any water yet, and you'll see how that kind of just starts to like melt your makeup away, and then you rinse it off and it's going to take the majority of your makeup off. Normally I would rinse this off in the sink. I do have eyelash extensions on, so I do avoid my eye area when it comes to anything oil based. Actually just use baby shampoo. So after this, I will go do that. And this is where double cleansing really comes in handy, because then you go in with a second cleanser. It does a really good job of removing whatever is left of that makeup and dirt. And this is the cleanser that I have been absolutely loving. This is called Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. This cleanser is also almost like a jelly consistency, but I really like it because when I rinse off my skin, it doesn't have that tight, like stripped feeling that you usually get with a lot of cleansers, but my face still feels really clean and really soft. You can see this one turns almost into like a foamy cleanser. It works really, really nicely. After I do my double cleansing, I will go in with a toner, and I've actually started using two different type of toners. One to kind of balance out the pH of my skin so that it can absorb all of those moisturizer and treatment products really well. And the second one I've been using, I actually got the idea from a Korean skincare method, which is called 7 Skin. Basically, you hydrate your skin with a toner before you even go in with a moisturizer. So the toner that I use to balance out my pH is the Pixie Glow Tonic. I really like this. I will go in with a cotton pad. I actually have a brand new pack of my favorite cotton pads because I bought a bunch of these during the Sephora sale. So I have a big one to show you guys right here, but these are my favorite cotton pads. They are so soft. So I will just take one little cotton pad. I will soak it with 1 or 2 pumps of this. I'll gently wipe my face with it. Once I do that one time, I will go in with my treatment toner. And this is the Vital Treatment from, is it called Blythe or Blythe? Blythe. I want to say it's Blythe. This does so many things. It hydrates my skin. It firms it, like I can instantly feel it firmer without feeling tight, because those are two different things. It also does a really good job of plumping up my skin. So I do go through this product very quickly, but this is really cool because it is thicker than your traditional toner. As you guys can see, it has almost like little jelly beads in it. I'll put a little bit of this in the palm of my hands. I will rub my hands together and I will pat it into my skin. I always start in this area right here because this is my driest part of my face and I want the majority of the product to go in this area. And then I will take whatever is left on my forehead and I also bring it down into my neck and décolleté area. I do like to kind of give it a few seconds, about 30 seconds in between each application. But I do this 3 times. So that was 1, and I will go in second time. Rubbing your hands together like this helps warm up the product. I also try to avoid my eye area with pretty much everything until it's time to apply my eye cream. If you guys want something that's a little bit more affordable, that's also going to hydrate and plump up your skin, maybe not firm it the way that this one does, but it will definitely do a good job of hydrating your skin, is this one. This is the Organic Flowers Toner from Wamisa. I think this is written in Korean, so don't crucify me if I'm saying that wrong? Yes, it says made in Korea. Whew, okay. So yeah, this was the very first toner that I used after learning about the 7 Skin method. I didn't even need moisturizer after applying this toner, but I'm telling you guys, if you have dehydrated skin or dry skin, you need to look into the 7 Skin method. It's going to change your skincare game forever. Just wait about a minute or 2 minutes to really let that sink in and really absorb. Then you go in with your treatment. So recently I started really getting into AHAs, which are chemical exfoliators. I'm not going to go into the technicality of it because I'm no expert. I've just done a little bit of research to know the difference between AHA exfoliators and BHAs. Basically, the difference is AHAs, which is what I use, they kind of exfoliate the surface of your skin, which is really good for people that have like dull skin, dry skin, just like textured skin. And then BHAs are going to be the ones that, the exfoliators that really penetrate deep into your pores. So BHAs are going to be really good for somebody that has more acne prone skin, clogged pores and things like that. So I do have a serum that does have AHAs in it, and this is the Honeymoon Glow. I also really like the fact that this is more like a milky consistency. This is basically helping break down the top layer of dead skin and getting rid of it, just flushing it out to reveal baby soft skin. This is just going to make your skin so soft. It's going to make it look brighter. The only thing with these is they can dry out your skin, especially if you are prone to dry skin. So I actually only use this twice a week. Next, I'll go in with an eye cream, and I love being able to use the same eye cream in the daytime and at night. So I always look for creams that are hydrating, but also look really good underneath makeup. And this is the one I've been using. I actually just started using this one a few weeks ago, but I really like it because it's nice and thick, it's hydrating. It's by Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Magic Eye Rescue. I like to use very little pressure when I'm applying my eye cream, so that's why I use my ring finger. And I will also bring that down into my smile lines. Just a little trick since we are treating fine lines. On days that I use this, I do try to use a more gentle moisturizer. So I will typically go into my Summer Fridays jet lag mask. So this is actually a hydrating face mask, but I find it to be like very nourishing and gentle enough to use on nights that I use like a really powerful treatment like that. So I love using this. But yeah, I'll talk more about how I like to use it as a face mask as well later on when I share all of those products. So on nights that I don't use this treatment, I will actually use this night cream. This is the High Potency Nightamins, and this is from Origins. This one also has AHAs, but I don't find it to be quite as potent as this one. So it's a really good one to just use on an every night basis. I also started using this one about 6 months before, so my skin had a chance to kind of adjust to using AHAs. So I would say if you haven't used AHAs and you want to kind of get like a gateway product, this is a really good one. So this one is definitely of a lighter consistency than I like in my moisturizers. As you guys know, I like to feel like I have a really thick hydrating moisturizer on my skin when I go to bed. So I don't stop here. I will usually go in with a thicker cream, and it does not get any thicker and hydrating than the Charlotte Tilbury night cream. This is the Magic Night Cream. The texture is almost the same as a lip balm texture. I cannot stress to you guys enough how incredibly hydrating this is. It's definitely a really good one for winter months, although this is something that I'll be using winter, summer, like I don't care. I want as much hydration as I can possibly get. Sometimes I just use this cream as a spot treatment and apply it where I'm feeling super dry. So like today, it's definitely around my nose area. And then of course, I will go in with my nighttime lip balm. I love the Laneige lip sleeping mask. This stuff is so good. I discovered it last year, and ever since I've been hooked. It smells really good too. It smells like fruity, like a light fruity bubblegum type of smell. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. It smells really good. If I'm leaving the house, I do like to use a lip balm that has a top on it so I don't cross-contaminate all day. So I love the Jouer lip enhancer. It's really, really good. Here is another lip balm that I really love using. This one is from Fresh. It's the caramel flavored and scented one. It smells amazing. Wow, you guys, that was a lot. Are you guys still here with me? So, okay, let's talk about daytime. I do such a good job of cleansing my face at night that in the morning, I just do a cold water rinse. And then I will go in straight to my toner, my Glow Tonic on a cotton pad. Immediately after that, I will go into this treatment. I do love using this in the mornings as well. This is the CEO Vitamin C Brightening Serum. It is also like a creamy consistency, so I find it to be very hydrating, and it helps me kind of layer that moisturization throughout the day. Come to find out, I should have been using it this whole time, but I do notice that my skin is a lot brighter. But the main reason that I want to continue using vitamin C is because it increases the effectiveness of your sunscreen, which is really awesome if you're somebody that likes to exfoliate a lot, or if you're using any of those AHAs or BHA treatments, because your skin is constantly renewing itself and it's constantly revealing like baby soft skin. You really want to protect it. If I know I'm going to be out all day, I will go in with a moisturizer that has SPF in it, and this is my favorite one. This is from Origins. It's the Plantscription SPF 25, and this is perfect for me. For daytime, it is hydrating. It's kind of like a medium consistency. For the daytime, I definitely always want to apply a moisturizer that looks good underneath makeup, so I have the option. But yeah, I really like this one. If I'm not going to be out all day, like if I know that I'm just going to be filming at home all day, or I don't have plans to go anywhere, then I will go in with just a normal, like super hydrating moisturizer. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Magic Cream Instant Turnaround Moisturizer, and this just feels like a drink of water for your skin. I would actually even use this as a nighttime moisturizer. Let's say you want to kind of like splurge on just one moisturizer that you can use in the daytime and at night to add hydration to your skin. This is a good one because it is that hydrating. It's just so good. But I do like this one for the daytime because it does look good underneath makeup too. It looks really good under makeup actually. I'm wearing it today and I feel like it fills in like all those little lines, like my style lines are almost non-existent. So yeah, I really like this one. Even if you have dry skin, you should still be exfoliating. I exfoliate at least once a week, sometimes twice a week if I'm having like a really good skin week. But if my skin is feeling like really dry and sensitive, I'll only do it once a week. My number one favorite is by Kate Somerville. It's the Kate Exfoliate. The stuff is amazing. This uses two types of exfoliators. It uses kind of like the little beads, and it has enzyme exfoliators, which usually come from like fruit and things like that. So I love using this all over my face, and then in the places that are not sensitive, I will use the bead exfoliator and kind of like gently massage it. But again, like my chin area, that's my problem, my sensitive area. I won't massage it there. I just kind of let the enzymes do the exfoliating. You leave it on for about a minute. You definitely don't want to go above a minute if you have sensitive skin, because this stuff is powerful. And then I just rinse it off, and your skin, seriously, it's like instantly transformed. The only con about this stuff is that it is $85. You guys, it is expensive. So I have another exfoliator that I really like that kind of does the same thing as this one. It's by Summer Fridays. It's the Overtime Mask. And this stuff is really good too. It's half the price as Kate Somerville. Yes, it smells like pumpkin pie. Like it smells so good. And you use it in the same way that you do that one. You could either like gently exfoliate it with your hands or let the enzymes do the work, whichever one you want. You leave it on for about a minute and then rinse it off. And again, your skin is going to be really soft. The only main difference that I see between the two of these is that this one has a little bit larger beads than this one. This one has like really tiny exfoliating beads, which I personally prefer. But it's still a really good exfoliator, and for half the price with like very similar results, I definitely think it's a really good alternative. Okay, so after I do an exfoliating treatment or mask, I love going in with this Clear Improvement Charcoal Honey Mask from Origins. This mask is so good. So if you have dry skin, I'm sure you know it's kind of hard to find like charcoal masks that don't over dry your skin. You usually want to stay away from those. But this one has honey in it, and honey is very nourishing. It does not leave your skin feeling stripped. It definitely helps with removing impurities. And this one's pretty cool because it has almost like a mermaid iridescence finish to it. I don't know if you can see, like it's kind of like green and then it turns like red. It's really pretty. So this, you do apply it wet and then you leave it on until it fully dries and your face feels almost like stiff, and then you rinse it off and your skin is going to be so soft. But I do highly recommend following it up with a super nourishing and hydrating face mask. And I love this one by Summer Fridays. This is one of those face masks that you can either apply it and leave it on as a face mask for a few minutes and then rinse it off, or you can wear it overnight. I will just kind of layer this on and then sleep with it overnight, and then in the morning I rinse it off, and it, like, you can feel it washing off. That's how you know like a hydrating mask actually stays on your skin, is if you can feel it when you rinse it the next day. I also love sheet masks, and these are really cool because you can leave these on, take them off, and just kind of rub the serum in. You don't have to rinse your face. And these are two that are really good for dry skin, and they actually work. With face masks, it's really cool because you see instant results. Like, they don't last a long time, but they're instant, you know? So they're really good to use for special occasions, like if you have a wedding to go to, or maybe it's like your own wedding. These are really good to use. This one is by, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but this is really good. This is a firm and lift, although I do find it to be hydrating as well. And then this one is by Lancome, and this is the Hydrogel Melting Mask. Oh, such a dream to use, you guys. I'm like hanging on to like this one because it's my last one. I think it came in like a 3 or 4 pack. So yeah, either one of these, you cannot go wrong. There's another one that I love. It's by Karuna. I'll insert a picture. That one is also really, really good, but I ran out already and I need to use all these up before I purchase more. So let's talk about skincare tools now. I love my Clarisonic. So this is not meant to exfoliate your face, but because it does have like the moving bristles, it does do some level of exfoliating. So I never want to use my brush on the same day that I do a exfoliator like this. So I'll usually use my Clarisonic with my second cleanser, which is just like my creamy cleanser. That way I don't get like all my makeup on this and all that gunky stuff. And yeah, I really, really like my Clarisonic. This is a really good one too. This is the Clarisonic Mia Smart. I like this one because you can use the massage attachment for this one. So they do have a brush head that's specifically for dry skin. I'll leave the exact one linked down below. That's my favorite one. I also love the one that is for the gentle one. That one is so good too. I have been obsessed with the massage head, which looks like this. You just attach it to your Clarisonic. This basically has replaced the hand massages that I used to do with my bare hands. It used to take me a lot longer. They were effective, but they just were very time consuming. I have definitely noticed a slight difference like in my jawline, but I use it day and night though, you guys. So this is not something that you're gonna use like one time and see results right away. I've been using this for almost, I think it's gonna be a year. Like, so I think Sebastian was just born when I started using this. And I definitely feel like it helps kind of like tone and firm my skin. And it definitely helps with depuffing and all of that. And then this one I like to use in the daytime. I don't use it at night because at night I like to use just the massager. But this one is really good to go at the very end of your skincare before applying makeup and massage your skin. It's going to help depuff your skin. It also helps with like draining all those fluids from your face. So it definitely gets your face nice and ready to go for the daytime. And I'm obsessed with it. I love it. So yeah, that is everything that I have in today's video. If you guys found it helpful, definitely give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel before you go. I do upload videos every single week, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.
Always alone.